Hello, people of the internet world. My name is Sophia Rains, and this is the West Orange Public Library, and this is a book review. But you would know that. You clicked on the video. With my book, not my book, the book I'm reading, Part of Me by Kimberly Willis Holt. If you're like me and you read a lot of action books about like government regimes being toppled by teenagers and like dystopias and the end of humanity, then every now and then you like a break, something to calm you down so you're not paranoid about Big Brother watching you right now, probably. And this is a good book to do this. It's very sweet, it's nice, it's heartfelt, and it's like really heartwarming, like the kind of book you would want to give to your child, give it to your grandchild, and so forth, because it is actually a book about generations. It takes place in the South, Louisiana, over a span of decades, from the 30s to the 2004 year, and through the point of view of the kids mentioned, all related through the same family tree, and the connection with reading and book, which is why it's a good book for people, and why I'm doing this book in a library, because books are important, as seen in this book. It starts off with the point of view of Rose, and then it continues with her son. Right, because it starts with Rose goes to her son Merle Henry and his daughter Annabeth to her son Kyle. And what's nice about my book is that it has its own like family tree mentioned in, so you can reference it and throughout the novel and see how what happened to these characters, because you only get like a quick chapter or two before you move on to the next point of view. And I really like that because it keeps you guessing, like, what happened? What's gonna happen? Is she gonna die? Is she gonna marry this guy? It's like one of those old movies called cliffhangers where they stop the movie right at the end, like the climax. Like a guy could be falling off a cliff and it stops you right there, and the next thing he's like saved by miraculous reason. And it's no nice because about the point of view, because then you find out through clues through the point of view, the other person's point of view about what happened. They don't tell you right up front, this is what happened last scene on Part of Me. Rose was about to marry blah 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 and so forth. It's like watching a show, a reference, something like in the past, and it's really cool. So oh my gosh, that's him! I thought he was dead. So that's what happened to him. He's now a deadbeat. And yeah, that's what I like. And it's nice, slow pattern, and it gives you a point of view. And also recommend with this book is to listen to music maybe music of the era, to get you a feel of the atmosphere and what these characters were going through and how they might be thinking at this time. It's nice just to really put yourself in that world. And it's overall a really good book. And honestly, I cried at the end. It's really nice. And I hope it makes you cry too. Not to be really I hope it makes you cry, you person. What I didn't like is the fact of, in the first point of view of Rose, it uses I pronoun, it uses a personal pronoun of I, but then going forth it uses second person.
Third.
Oh fuck, third. I don't know how I said second. Edit that out later. You can stop anytime, so I just kind of.